All of that is in here, all of it. All of it. Hey, I'm Brian Miller, magician and motivational speaker. To my regular subscribers, thanks so much for sticking with me. And if you're new here, welcome. As an entertainer, I spend a lot of time on the road, so I'm constantly searching for travel gear that'll make my life easier.
And this is the NeatPack Sling Bag.
I picked up this awesome bag just a few months ago in preparation for a tour I was doing to the Middle East and Africa, where I would be entertaining the American troops stationed on Navy bases across the region. I knew that I would be exploring a lot of cool places, and so I needed a small-ish, lightweight bag that I could carry my GoPro, a few accessories, and some essential items while I was out there moving around. Seriously, I lucked out with this thing. So there's a handful of incredible features that are built into this bag. First of all, it's got so many pockets. I mean, it has so many pockets. Check this out. So it's got the big, huge main pocket here, right? A lot of space, and inside of it, I don't know if you can see this here, inside of it, it's got another little section in here, yeah? It's got the second pocket here. Inside the second pocket, we've got pockets upon pockets upon pockets. I can't even say. Oop. And a zipper here inside of that. Right now, what do I have? I got a couple of these things in case I want to throw one of these on my GoPro or on my my mirrorless camera. And it's got this outside pocket right here, which has more space. And then look at this. On the back side right here, it's got a pocket with more space. On the sling itself, it's got a zippered pocket for your cell phone, and where is it? Oh, there it is. It's got the little slot there so that you can put your headphones up through it. Last but not least, it's got a water bottle, little pouch here. All right, so how did I even decide to go looking for a sling bag? Well, I am not a fan of cinch sacks. These are very, very common. They're on college campuses. They are in every gym you ever go to. They're lightweight, but there's something about this that I put this on, and there's no support to it. I always feel like it's gonna fall off. Sometimes it does fall off. I can never quite get the straps to the right size. There's not a whole lot of functionality. There's an inside, and then I got like one zipper. Lindsay and I used this bag for an entire week at Walt Disney World for our honeymoon. We used it for what we brought into the parks every day to get through the whole days. And I mean, did it serve its purpose? Yeah, it got us through it, but it wasn't terribly comfortable. It was a little obnoxious, and so I'm done with these, and I was looking for something better, sturdier, more functionality, and I found it. So let me explain how I use some of the features on this bag. Oh, I almost forgot. Check this out. So right now, if you sling this on, it slings over your shoulder. This would sling over my left shoulder. Well, what if you don't like it over your left shoulder? What if you prefer it over your right shoulder? Well, check this out. The bottom of it is a hook that you can take and hook to the other side. It's got two different ones. It's got one here and one here. So if I attach it to the other one, now it's, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. There we go. It slings over your right shoulder. That means over the course of a day, if you're wearing it and it's been over your one shoulder the whole day and that shoulder's getting tired, big problem normally with a crossover bag like that is you wouldn't really be able to throw it across the other way. Not true here. You can just reattach it to the other side, throw it over, and give your one shoulder a rest and leave it on the other shoulder for a while. Fix this so I don't forget it. If I don't do this right now, next time I go to use it, I'll be very confused. In the big pocket, I put my GoPro case. This, which is one of these bendy tripods. It's not a Joby, it's not anywhere near that fancy, but it certainly gets the job done. I was very, very happy with this thing. Selfie stick for the GoPro, or for a smartphone. I have the, one of these things for your smartphone that can go on this, it can go on the bendy tripod. This is a long USB to USB-C cable, a very, very good one that I use because I have the GoPro Hero 5 Black, which uses the new USB-C connection. So this is a long one that I can use to keep the GoPro plugged in for long periods of time when I'm doing a time lapse or if I'm in the car driving. Those of you who follow my vlog, you see a lot of those videos. This always stays plugged in That's how I do it, dropping things. Not only does it go into this middle pocket here, but it goes into the pouch within a pouch, right? It goes in there. Extra batteries. What are the extra batteries for? I use the Tascam DRO5 field recorder. It's got a 1/8 inch in, which is what I normally, when I'm out there, plug this into. This would go into the 1/8 inch, and then I can walk around and use the GoPro, or I can have it attached to the camera that I'm using right now. By the way, I'm filming this on the Canon EOS-M3, so if it looks good to you and you're thinking about a camera, maybe we can talk about this some other time. Let me know in the comments if you want to hear more about this camera. It's my newest purchase, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. So this is what I use for a field recorder. Now, this I normally keep right here in this outside pocket. I normally keep it in this one right here, this outside pocket, so I can grab it quickly and turn it on and use it. But if you wanted to, you could conceivably put this in the outside pocket. You could thread the lavalier right through the headphone jack right here, right through the, not the headphone jack, the headphone spot right here. Thread that in, close it up, and then you could actually be wearing this with the mic coming out of here and attaching to you, or attaching to this, of course. You could take this mic. Sorry for the rustling you're probably hearing right now. You could attach it to there, and you'd probably get a decent sound. I have no idea how that sounds right now. Spend the whole video fighting with the microphone. For the record, this is the bag that I usually keep to store this microphone in. I just roll the whole thing up. It goes in this bag, and then this bag goes in the same compartment as I normally put the DRO5 in. So then I've got my audio in that one, my a couple of smaller items in the medium one. I've got my GoPro and the big bendy tripod in here. There's plenty of room left in here to throw, some small essential items. You can throw, your hand sanitizer, some protein bars, snacks, whatever you need for the day. Throw some more stuff in here. Zip that up. This one right here, this is a great spot for your cell phone because this would keep it closer to your body. But you know what I normally keep in there? Let me show you. See that light back there? That's the light I'm using right now for a hair light, but here, let me show you. I'm gonna turn it off so I don't blind myself. This is the Aperture Amaran ALM9. Basically, it's a travel-sized, battery-powered, rechargeable light that is dimmable. So you can turn this thing on, and you can see if I do like this, you should be able to see. Let's see. I'm gonna dim that. Yep, there we go. So that's dimmable like that, and then I can crank that back up. You see how much brighter it gets. That's probably blowing me out right now. But this, I can do a product review about this at some point if you guys are interested. Again, just let me know in the comments if you want to see something like this. But the point is that this thing usually travels in here. Zip that up, and this little thing that stays on, this little table tripod right here, this goes in the medium compartment. And look at how much stuff I have in this little bag. It's lightweight, it fits over the shoulder, it's great. If I want to, I can get even more in there. It becomes a bit of a tight squeeze, but I can take my Canon EOS-M3, the camera this is filming on, we've talked about that a few times, I can put that in here, and believe it or not, this, with the camera in it, can fit in here too. Adds a little bit of bulk to the bag, makes it a bit heavier, but you can still get your water bottle in. And then I've got a GoPro, a couple of different mounts, a mount for my my smartphone. I've got my mirrorless camera. I've got my audio recorder. I've got a little light for a fill light or a hair light, or if I'm in low lighting and I'm somewhere and I want to vlog and I want to get some extra light. All of that is in here. All of it. all of it. Well, I've got a lot of travel coming up. I'm just about to get back on tour in a few days. Actually, by the time you see this video, I'll already be in the middle of a new tour, because usually my videos upload anywhere between 3 days and 2 weeks behind when I actually film them, depending on what they are. So I'm not sure when this will show up. I'm planning on using this on an upcoming tour, another tour for the Navy, but this one's gonna be in Asia for 3 full weeks. I'm going to Asia, but there are other bags I think that this company makes. This company is NeatPack, and I'd be really interested to check out if they have any like full backpack travel bags that have as much functionality as this and are as well made as this. What are the cons? None. I mean, there are no cons to this bag. The only cons I could think of are things that you shouldn't be expecting it to do anyway. It's not a full-size backpack, so it's not going to fit as much as a full-size backpack. It doesn't have 2 straps, because it's not a backpack. It's a sling bag. I don't know. I can't really think of anything that I don't love about this thing. I hope you guys got something out of this review. It's really not very expensive. I don't remember it. It has to be under $50. I haven't looked. I probably should have looked. Hang on. Let me look. $30. This thing is $30 on Amazon. I'm gonna put a link right below in the description. Thanks very much. If there's any questions, comments, concerns you have about this bag or anything else that I mentioned in the video, if you saw anything else in this video that you're interested in me doing a review on, a few of those items I'm planning on doing anyway, but let me know which ones you want to see, which ones are the things you most want to hear reviewed down in the comments. Thanks so much for hanging with me. I'm Brian Miller. Hope you guys have a great day.